Hello guys, this is Saint here from Lost Ones Gaming, tuning in again this week. And this week's pick is quite common compared to the last week's pick. I was actually thinking about doing the other server thingy, but I changed my mind and came back to Indian server. And today's pick would be Mganga, the mage who literally got huge buffs like in a recent patch note. So this mage, guys, just like your and Vela and Instalockers, you will face this mage in your early rank games like in silver, gold, plats, yo. And this mage is quite viable right now. Like I legit pushed to diamond last season spamming Maganga. So yeah, if you can play him properly, you can be a useful member of the team and can fill in like as a mage, because after these recent buffs he is quite amazing and fun to play with. So in this video I will show you almost everything I know about Maganga. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let's talk about the skills, shall we? And this is the 1v1 bot lane again, like it's so easy. The first skill is Toxic, that uses like a magic burst, simple like the Liliana's first skill. It slows the enemy and add stacks of voodoo mark if enemy stays there for a longer period of time. It slows the enemy and deals damage over time. Plus if you focus on Maganga's passive, like even his basic attacks deals continuous damage and is able to stack voodoo marks. So you can either use your skills or you can use your basic attacks to stack those voodoo marks, which are actually quite useful, which I will describe later on, right? But you can't use this to stack voodoo marks on your allies. Okay, it's solely built for enemies. So he's like the only kinda CC skill you have right there. It doesn't control the crowd, but you can use it to zone the enemies, and even you can keep the minions away from you in laning phase using this skill, right? And this is the first skill you will unlock. Now this skill is quite versatile, and this is really like this will be the only skill which will use you to like help you to escape. Second skill is this, where Maganga holds like a magic damage wave, dealing continuous damage again, and even this adds a stack of voodoo on the enemy. This is the skill which is quite amazing, and the skill you will level up fast, okay? Because this deals a huge damage, plus this has the ability to heal Maganga and if there is any allies in the route of Maganga. So this will be the skill that you will max out first, then go for the first, and when to level up alt-right, like whenever it's available you will level it up. So this is the section. Next, yeah. I was like, I don't know why I was messing with Joker. Like he's so squishy, dude. Like you can literally kill him without using your ult. Like in this phase, I'm talking about this phase. So Maganga is perfect for solo laning right now. But if you decide to go on like with a partner, I will suggest a partner who will have some slower stun effect, so that you can deal like more stacks of voodoo on the enemy. This ult is detonation that deals a huge damage in a certain radius. See, but it didn't deal much damage, did it? It didn't. It didn't deal even like a slightest damage to Joker, who is actually squishy. So how to maximize the damage output using the ult? This is the thing that what you need as a Maganga player, like what you need to know as a Maganga player to outplay most of the other people. You will use a combo that I will tell you, and trust me, you will be able to use detonation, like detonate at its fullest potential. And when you will see how much powerful it is, trust me, you will simply praise Maganga. Alright, so yeah, that's it, man. Like that's the basic skill exhibition I can give you right now, right? Like you have to make sure that your basic attacks hits the enemy, because those tags are way too much important, guys. Okay, coming to talk about combos, there aren't really much combos you can do with Maganga, but there is only legit one combo which will help you do everything, okay? And I will tell you about it. As a Mganga player, I'll obviously tell you about it. And when you will exhibit it in a match in a proper way, you will like sweat way too many squeezes, all right? Now don't expect to sweat like a tank, please don't. But you can simply take out the support heroes or marksmen or mage who are actually squeezy right now. So the skill combo combination will be, first you will be like drop the toxic, that will slow down the enemy. Then you will do like deal as many voodoo stacks you can land on that enemy. You will keep on doing that, and then you can use your second skill to add one additional stack and even some damage, so as you know already that Maganga's basic attacks and even his abilities deal stacks. So yeah, see, that's what I'm doing. And then you detonate when you will like have 4 or 5 stacks. Then the detonate will deal the maximum output of damage you can expect from Maganga. I will exhibit it quite a lot of time, okay? And the item build I have made is according to that, on the simple principle that you have to keep on like landing those basic attacks continuously and finish the stack keeping thing. So yes, that will be the possible skill combo. I mean, oh my god, my accent. Anyway, my main neighborhood is like so much annoying. They make so much noise that very often my voiceover gets interrupted, and that's really annoying. But anyway, coming back to topic, this is the item that I just bought. I'll show you the item build. Obviously, haven't completed the Arcana for Maganga yet. Like Maganga has a specific Arcana that I will show you guys, or you can basically go for like regular Arcana setup that used for all the mages. I will tell about both of them anyway. If you wanna execute an escape while being ganked, the only thing you can do is like escape, run and drop the toxic between you and your enemy to slow them down. There is nothing more to Maganga. And yeah, take Flico. Flico is like must in Maganga if you want to use him like properly, His safe Maganga can deal way too much damage. So that will be the skill combo and possible hints or tips you can say that I can give about him being a Mganga user. Now I'll tell you about some more stuff, okay? Yeah, drawbacks is like one major thing that you should actually focus on Mganga, right? Like what drawbacks he has like even after I praised him that much, right? The major thing he lacks is mobility. Even after getting all these buffs and stuffs, Maganga literally lacks mobility, alright? So if you get ganked, you are dead. But his second skill can heal, like even if you don't land it on anyone, it can still heal you and you, but if you land it on enemies, it will obviously heal more. Anyway, Riya's blessing is a must in Maganga. I will tell you about the item build possible, and what else. Okay, what else is that Maganga can be skilled quite easily because he's a kinda squishy mage, not kinda, he's actually a squishy mage and quite vulnerable to CC. And if you get out positioned as Maganga, you are good as dead. Like while playing Maganga, you have to keep on focus about the positioning, and you do have to keep in mind about everything like what can I say, like your position, when to engage in a battle, when to disengage in a battle, and land all those stacks, like those kind of stuff. That will be the possible disadvantage of using Maganga. How to counter Maganga? First, avoid being attacked, getting attacked by his basic attacks, or abilities obviously. Next, you can simply CC him down. That's like one major thing. And another thing would be Chalkner. Chalkner can literally base him out because from him and even like eradicate those stacks, But good news for you guys, most probably Chalkner won't be in Indian server thanks to some people. So yeah, that will be the counter. Moving into the Arcana item build and stuff like that. Talking about Arcana, for red you can go Conjure. I'm talking about specific Maganga Arcana first, okay? For blue Arcana,
you can go and use Devour, and for the green arcana you can go and use the flurry. This is literally based on the basic attack stacking kind of strategy that I was talking about, or you can either go and use the recommended one that actually is quite viable in most of the mages: enlightened, devour, and focus. This will be the arcana setup. You can go either one and play with Mganga. The first one will be like specific, this one is like general.
Item build, the major part about any mages. So here is the first one: Orb of Magi, Enchanted Cakes, Frosty's Revenge, Hector's Diadem, Holy of Holies, and Rio's Blazing. This is general one. Don't use it, or you can use it or not, depends on you. Second build is specialized: Orb of Magi, Enchanted Cakes, Frosty's Revenge. Then Jewel Hander. This is the most important thing here, Jewel Hander, which increases like your attack speed after you do a normal attack, which is really important for giving those stacks. Then Hector's Diadem and Ria's Blazing. The third build is kinda experimental and I don't suggest to use it. I just kept it for like a filler build. Starts with Loki's Curse, Orbomaji, Hector's Diadem, Frosty's Revenge, Apocalypse, and Ria's Blazing. Haven't actually used it yet in a normal battle, so I don't really know about this build. So it is like an experimental build, just is there to like fill the void. So you can give it a try or you can't, like it totally depends on you. But the second build is the major one that I will recommend you to use. Alright guys, that will be about Maganga. Peace out.